Yes, it's still snow in Finland and cold and everything, but something that has been keeping me warm is the Droid here, or the Milestone. This is the European version, and now I want to show you a bit more about my long-term use and going a bit deeper on the upgrades I've done, because this is now with the Android 2.1. So let's dive deep into the world of Motorola Droids last month. So what's new with the 2.1? So the first thing I noticed is the smoother vibration on the opening the screen lock. So when I'm moving that, it's really smooth. It's not rattling like it used to be. Second thing, and one of the biggest things for me, is the browsing speed. So let's open up Engadget to see how it serves. So the browsing or opening the website speed really is improved. This is really enjoyable right now. It's so smooth, really fast to open sites, so really enjoying that. Also, I think the handling of the text is even better. As you can see, I don't have to zoom a bit. It's just like it should be, and when I turn it like this, it automatically forms the text, so just like it should be. So never zooming on the browser. Really nice thing. I will show more about the browser action later. Let's go through the other goodies. So new widgets. Let's check some of them out. We have the new widget for word clock, just a clock, analog clock from Motorola. Then we have a friend feed, and where is the latitude and Facebook widgets. So latitude gives you, oops, there's no room. Latitude widget gives you the fast access to see where your friends are and so on. I'm not using that, but it's kind of cool thing. I haven't actually even signed to Latitude, so no way. Of course, one thing people have been really waiting is the wallpapers. So live wallpapers now on 2.1, and there are plenty of options for those. You can also download those from the market. There are plenty of those too. Some cool stuff there. I will go through them later again. So let's just first go through all the other stuff. So staying on the desktop, we have new settings for the desktop, and then the setting here is that we have multiple desktops, the home panels, and we can choose from 3 to 5, 7 and 9. So that's a nice thing. Choosing is, to have more choices is always better. I really enjoy it. I'm using 5 home screens. I think that's enough. That's a good figure for me. On the overall performance, it's really performing fine. It's so nice to use. I'm using the same softwares and settings from the 2.0. I upgrade to 2.01 and now to 2.1. So everything is back from is it like 4 months now? I've had it, so it's so nice to use. It's flying, no waiting, nothing, just really fast. Okay, then let's check the new apps. So one key feature for me is the new Cam app. So now you can access the settings really nicely, especially the flash. You just press it and it's on or off and so on. So I like that a lot. Also, we have some new scenes. You can have portrait, landscape, sport and so on. So even macro there. Effects, I really don't use those, but again, if you want, these are cool to have. And fast access to gallery, so that's a nice thing. Of course, it's better to access fast. As you can see, the gallery starting from 201 is 3D on that view and looking like this on normal view. And as you can see, it's really fast. There's thousands of pictures here and it's fast to operate. Really enjoying. And of course, opening pictures is also really nice to use. It's fast on any way you want. It's good. Okay, let's close the cam then, because there's another feature for the cam. You can access the video cam from the normal cam software too, but there's also a separate launcher for that. So you can launch the video cam straight if you want. And that's a nice thing. I have that on my home screen, so I can access that nicely when I need to do video, when I know that I don't need to do still. So again, changing back and forward, still working. Some new settings also here, so you can actually now have the widescreen for the picture resolution, which looks cool, and then the old 1 megapixel 2, 3 and 5 still there. Video resolution also 2 options, and video duration you can do 30-minute videos if you want. And a quick send address is cool, so you can fastly send the picture to wherever. Also the review time is adjustable now, so you can adjust it from 2 to 6 seconds. Again, I like the feature. That's nice. Then going again for the new apps, what we have direct button to all videos. And again, that's a nice feature. You can easily access the videos and of course watch them too. Okay. Then another app there is a new help center thing. So you have tips and tricks and so on. It's kind of cool. Of course, manuals and help stuff is not what we do here. We just play with the phones and so on. But it's still cool to have some kind of help stuff, and it's on a web, so it's also updates by itself. So that's a nice thing. Then we have a Facebook app, which I won't be showing because I'm not on Facebook. I can't really show it. And then really cool thing, the Moto Car Home. So looks like this, and of course goes to portrait too. You have access to music there, so it's the basic music player. View map, so it asks which map, because I have plenty of different map applications here. Bluetooth, fast access to Bluetooth settings, and of course contacts. Voice dialer, so you can dial to the number with voice or SMS or whatever. Let's show it. Call JKK Mobile 1. Cool. Beep. So it's calling to me now. Let's not call anyway. Okay, what else? And then the home button. That was the car thing, and it automatically opens when you put it on car dock, so that's a cool feature there. And then do we have any other new goodies? Yes, the voice dialer also has a separate launcher, so you can have that on your desktop or wherever, so you can launch it pretty nicely there. And it's a bit slow to launch, as you can see, but it works pretty nicely. Send text JKK Mobile 1. Okay, again working fine. But let's not send any texts either now. Okay, so good speed improvements, overall speed improvements, really nicely. Everything working, the drawer works nicely, and it's not the same drawer as on Nexus 1, which actually I like this old drawer way better than the 3D or that kind of transparent thing. I like that a lot. And again, the browsing speed really nice. It's a good improvement and really nicely working. Okay, but still there's one more app I didn't show, because now we have also access to the Quick Office. So it used to be so that you didn't access the Quick Office, it was only opening docs when you were clicking them. But now you can also browse your memory card or open the recent documents and so on, and it's actually working pretty nicely. Let's open that one. That's, I think, the Sebit thing here. So that's a big PDF file, so working nicely. So quick office now with a launcher, that's always a good thing. On other improvements, there is plenty of bug fixes. The MP3 thing is gone, so sometimes it jumps from it's a bit jumpy on MP3s. Now it works fine, so that's a cool thing. It's really, I think it's a really good improvement, and still keeping stuff quite the same, so nothing too major there, so that's a nice thing. And as you can see, even the menu up here, it's really working nicely. And you might have noticed that when I move from home screen to another, it shows where I am, so there's a small thing showing which one I'm using, and it goes away when I'm not doing that. It's a cool thing. So plenty of improvements. So now let's do some speed testing and so on. As you can see, I have a bookmarks folder there, and that's actually a live bookmarks app, so it's giving me my bookmarks on the way most used on the top, so that's a nice thing. Actually, I want to show you this way so you can see one-handed surfing. So let's do some surfing just to see the speeds. It's oops, there's some good news. I have to follow those later. The surfing speed is increased. As you can see, Engadget is huge side. I'm not using a mobile side, so that's cool. Let's fire up the reader again. It's fast. And let's close that up. Let's do friend feed. This is just to show you how nice it to use with the browser. And of course, again, it's nicely making it wider on the landscape mode, so it's a cool thing. Check meme. Browsing speed is improved truly now. It's a pleasure for use. And let's do some YouTubing. I would really suggest you to get the live bookmarks thing. I really enjoyed using that. It's a cool thing. Let's open YouTube, and of course I have the YouTube downloader, the Tube Droid, so I can download videos too. But let's watch a video now just to show you how speed everything is. So no waiting really. Everything works fine. Okay, let's go back. And let's do one more /gear. It's really enjoyable right now. These are all big sites, and typically on the older version you had to wait quite a while to get something on the screen, so I really like the speed improvements now. As you can see, the picture is still missing on some of the posts, but still you can already start reading. And again, the text is floating nicely, and turning back is fast and easy. I really never have to zoom again, so that's a cool thing. I can show you actually the settings I'm using. I'm using these settings. The text size, that's normal, default zoom far, and I'm using auto-fit pages, so that's checked. Okay. So these settings I'm using and really enjoying the surf on it. But I have to say that use the live bookmarks thing. This is way nicer way to surf. It's really nice. Let's do one more site just to show how nice it is. So it's been good. I've been now using this I think for a week and really enjoying. Oh, come on, Lily Pudding, now be faster. Oh, there's some news too. Hey, have to check those later. But yeah, it's cool. Okay, opening apps, really, it's no lag, no thinking, no stupidities. The phone part also same thing. Really, it's really nice. Everything flying nicely. Of course, the gesture thing is one new thing. That's really something I'm being using. So on a one-handed use, it's so nice to just use the gesture and call to someone. So, and it's actually also lists the numbers the way you use them, not just by alphabetically, so that's a cool thing. So performance is great, many new features, even the smallest ones are greatly welcomed, and there is nothing that major, which is also good, because if it would change too much I might not like it immediately. So Droid 2.1, that's really really a good upgrade. Okay, I promised to show you the live wallpapers too, so let's check some of them. There's 7 or 8 of them, or maybe more, so I'm not gonna show them all. Let's play with this. Let's set it there. So it has like a 3D thing going on there, and you can actually move it too. So when you're moving the desk, you can also move it up, down, and it's moving like that on the background. So cool. Let's test another one. Let's do magic smoke, and there's settings for those too, but let's not do the settings too much. So again, the background is slowly moving. Not that nice color, but still cool. Let's do maps. This is kind of cool, so it shows where you are, and you can set it as a wallpaper. What kind of setting does it have? Show traffic, map mode, so you can have satellite or normal and so on. Let's do it normal and set wallpaper. So now your wallpaper is map with your actual location on the map. So that's cool if you want it. Yeah, looks nice. Something else still there. Some of these things are moving with the music, so I'm not gonna play you any music now, so let's not do that. This looks like a water with the leaves and reflections, so it looks nice. It's like a water theme. Okay, let's put back my own Droid does thing, because I'm not... Where are you? As you can see, really opening the gallery is fast. It's nice to operate. Where is it? Come on, Droid. Give me Droid. Okay, there you are. And of course you can adjust the pictures just like it used to be, so I'm adjusting it like that, and then it's cool. Hopefully it's cool. So speed is nice, everything working nice. The top menu even faster than it used to be. I feel it's even more accurate, so when I'm doing something, sometimes when I just grab it down, it didn't go down that nicely. Same with the drawer. Now it's flying. It's really nice to use. Of course, upgraded maps. There's some goodies. Of course, you should also check the labs on the maps, because there is some cool stuff going there. More layers, and then go to... where is the labs? I don't remember where's the labs, but you can find it yourself. New features on that, like if let's say I'm searching something. Let's search my favorite thing, which is pizza. I get the phone number there immediately, and also the routing and stuff, so that's a good thing. Nice features there. Okay, so Droid does even more now, and that's a good thing, of course, but now, of course, I have to tell you how I did it, because this is not available yet. This is not... oh well, this is an official image, but not officially available or officially done. And also I have root access here, so 2.1 with root access is a good thing, because that way you can do some cool stuff. So I have the super user whitelist here, and it's good to have. but I got it from Hilf. Was it Android Hilf? Let me check here. Androidhilfe.de. So German site. They are really doing goodies for the German version, and this is the German version. So I have the QWERTY keyboard, not the QWERTY keyboard. So this might not yet be available for your system, but I will link to the one I'm using, and it has also the root access, so that was the main thing for me. I explained the root access on another video, so search for Milestone rooted on my site jkmobile.com to check more about that. I like the root access because I can do some good stuff. So there's Root Explorer especially. I can do some stuff that typically needs to the console access with that, so that's a nice thing. Again, gestures has been really super thing for me. It's just so nice to use. It's cool, and everything is so fast still. So to summarize, 2.1 is great on a Milestone or Droid, and it's making it faster. It has some nice new features, and you might want to wait for the actual thing, but if you don't want, you can do it now on some of the devices. But of course, hacking is hacking, so you might get bad things happen to your device too, so don't be too easy on that. So if you don't know what to do, don't do it. But if you have a German version and you follow the link I have, this is totally safe. At least I feel safe. Everything has been working nicely, so that's a cool thing. One other thing I want to show you, because there has been news about WiMAX phones. Have to just show the results with that. So I just did the speed test thing. So with the 3G I get here at home, I get 3 megabytes down and 1.1 up. So I don't really need WiMAX on the phone. This capable, so that's a cool thing. And on a Wi-Fi I get almost 9 megs down and 1 up. So again, on Wi-Fi use it's even faster. Plenty of goodies. I would go on and on and on, show everything happening here. I've been so enjoying this as my main mobile pocketing tool right now. So Motorola, Milestone or Droid does. I really enjoy. So that was all for now. More coming soon. I think next video will be about sorry, can't tell you that right now, but there will be some cool stuff happening here at jkmobile.com. So thank you. Bye.